This is April the 22nd, 2025. And as you can see, I have no makeup on. A little bit scary, but hey, I told you I would do this, and so here we go. So, yeah, I mean, I have some, that's from my glasses, but I've had some scarring and stuff from acne in the past. And things that are healing and little broken blood vessels. That's what happens, you know, when you get to be 50 something. And so, you know, it's all good. So normally I do not like a dual powder. This one is okay. I don't, Laura Geller. I've tried it, and if I moisturize my face before I do it, it goes on pretty well. Otherwise, it makes my skin a little bit dry. But sometimes I go in first before I start this. If my face is really broken out, I'll go in before I start this, and with my concealer, and to cover up things that I don't like. But I kind of go all over with this stuff. It's interesting because when you get a little bit older, you have lines and wrinkles, and sometimes the liquid foundations don't do well. There's a couple kind of expensive ones that I would like to try at some point, but I haven't done that yet. I do have one from Chanel that works pretty well. It's called Lift Luminaire. I know someone that used to be a rep, and so she's given me a lot of Chanel anyway. So that one's pretty good. I already did this. This is e.l.f. Poreless face primer. If you have larger pores, that kind of smooths everything out and helps your foundation go on a little bit better. As you can see, I have a little bit of dark lines that covered up quite a bit of it, but this is Lancome. I used to work for Lancome years ago. Love their products. This is a serum concealer. It's supposed to hydrate, and I'm not sure what all it has in it, but I just kind of dot it on a little bit to conceal some of this darkness under my eyes. Some of it's from allergies, I think. A lot of pollen's in the air right now. Sometimes it could be from lack of sleep, you know, which is, yeah, not okay. And my glasses, you know, they leave these lovely lines right there. Okay, now this is a strange tip, okay? I'm going to share something odd with you, but I have nails, right? And so I will get a little bit on my nail, actually, to pinpoint little things like this. And normally I have a mirror that is magnified, and so normally I'm looking into that, so this is different. I don't even know if I could do this right, but I just kind of take a little bit and pinpoint little flaws, little things, little scars, whatever, and just kind of blend this, lightly tap and blend that in. I will go back later, probably with a little bit of powder as well. Sometimes I do it under here too. Under my lip line a little bit. Boy, this is like vulnerability day. Sometimes I use a lip liner. A lot of times I'm in a hurry and you know, I'm not trying to impress anybody. So this is literally one of my favorite lip stains ever. Can you see that? Rimmel London. And this particular one is called Heartbreaker. Yeah, I don't claim to be that. But it lasts 16 hours basically. Even you can eat, you know, you can do that, and it does not come off, which I really like. Because my lips they look better with stain. I just think they do. So I kind of wipe it off just a little bit so there's not so much, and then I just line them out. No magnifier. Woo, boy. Slightly rub them together usually. I don't go all the way down because I feel like it makes my lower lip look too big. Anyway, and so you let that dry for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then there's a clear serum that you put over it. It seals it. So we're going to let that kind of calm down a little bit. I have had my brows tattooed because of thyroid issues in the past, and so that has unfortunately made the hair not very thick there, and so I've had these tattooed, but they're severely faded. Can you see that? They were super dark when I first got them done. I just haven't had the time to go do it. So let's see if I can do this. This may be challenging. Normally I kind of line it. I really can't see this as well as I would like to. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? That wears glasses, that you need a little bit of help, a little bit of magnification. So that was like a little, I like this one because I didn't even tell you what it was. This is by Music Flower. Okay, and this one is waterproof, smudge proof, and I think it's a number 2. So it's like a medium brown. And so, and it's kind of slanted. And so it's good for filling in, since my brows, really with tattoos, you shouldn't have to fill it in. But they've faded so much that now, you know, I've got to fill them in a little bit so you can actually see them. Yeah, anyway, if I get them redone, I will show you what they look like. It's kind of an interesting process. They have to numb your skin, and then it's basically, yeah, you're tattooing them on. That's what's happening. You're tattooing your eyebrows on, which is crazy to think about, but it's a blessing when you don't really have eyebrows that stand out. I had my eyeliner tattooed years and years ago, but since then, it's pretty much gone. I had it done once, and you're really supposed to keep refreshing it over the years, and so, yeah, didn't do it. I was a guinea pig. There was a lady that came to town, and she offered a bunch of us hairdressers a freebie so that we could show off their work. And so I got the eyeliner done, and I really liked it. But after a while it faded, and she said, if you want more, you know, you're going to have to pay for it. And so I didn't do it. Anyway, so this is the sealant right here. It's a little gloss, and I'm going to rub them together a little bit, and it gives it, yeah, just a pretty shine, and it lasts a long time. I don't know about 16 hours, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And this is, Revlon, actually. I don't even think they make this color anymore. Number 425. But it has a little sheen to it as well. And sometimes I take it right here in the center. And it lightens it up just a little bit and gives it just an extra glow. And I really like it. I had an employer that she loved that color. And so, unfortunately, she's passed now. But she had several of these stocked up, and so the family said, we want you to have this, whatever you want of hers, please. And so that was so kind of them. And let me see what else I didn't get out. I definitely need eyeliner because look at my eyes. I mean, they don't even stand out. So let's be fun. Let's do like a blue. This is a waterproof glimmer stick. It's called Blue Skies. I have a friend that, let me make sure. Yeah, it is. That sells Avon. I used to sell Avon too years ago. But they have some really nice things. And this is one of their glimmer sticks. And I like it because it's self-sharpening and it rolls up. And again, let me see if I can do this without my magnifier. This is interesting. You all know, I know that there's some of you that use a magnifier. I know there's got to be. And not just me, but they do really help. And so you can really see close up. So let me see if I could get... Sometimes I go all the way into the corner because I just like it like that. And then leave a little bit of a tail. I mean, when you get older, you have this kind of crepiness going on, right? Right here. And it's really hard to smooth it sometimes. But even just a little bit of a tail like that gives your eye a lift. And so they're not droopy. And this eye, so I like my magnifier because they're like an extra set of glasses. You know what I mean? And so I'm just going to lift this up a little bit too. Just give it a little bit of a tail. And I don't even go all the way to the end because I do that. If I do that, I'll go with my eyeshadow and fill that in a little bit. But that just kind of gives it an upward lift, you know, everything, as you know, women, when we get older, everything kind of starts drooping and we don't want to look tired, right? And so anything that can help, hey, I'm all about it. You know, give yourself a little upward lift. So let's see what else I want to use. This is a L'Oreal Luminous Base. It kind of gives your mascara a boost, if you will. If you have tiny lashes like I do, this kind of helps boost them up. I've got to watch the time too, so I'm not late to my job. Sometimes I put it on the lower lashes too, but I'm not going to do that today. I have a blue, I kind of like colored mascara. This is Maybelline New York Lash Sensatiinal Sky High. And it's almost gone, I think. So probably not going to get a whole lot out of it. But it just gives a little bit of a glow rather than the black or brown mascara. I don't always do that, but I'm really into blues lately and teals and stuff like that. And so I kind of like to have a little extra glow going on there. This, I I'm not sure if I like this or not. This is Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions. Who all has used this before? It's a little pricey. And I like it, you guys, but I have had problems with it kind of clumping and flaking. Let me know in the comments if you've ever used Thrive. Like I said, I like it because it really does add volume and length, but I don't know that I love it for... Just get that on my eyelid. I did. Yeah. And but I've tried to use false eyelashes before. I have several still, but I just haven't had great luck with them. And yeah, so I'd rather get a mascara that kind of looks like false eyelashes, or at least gives me a lot of volume. Thank y'all for giving me grace, because I can like kind of see what I'm doing, but without my magnifier, I'll have to set it up where I could get into my magnifier next time. Anyway, you get the idea. Boy, I can't even... These are real videos. These are not meant to be professional. This is... I think people like real life. Tell me in the comment box, do you like real life, or do you want like a, you know, an extra professional video of makeup and makeup tutorial type of a thing? I mean, this is just me, okay? This is me in my bathroom getting ready. And I may have to go over this later so I can see more up close to what I've really done. But anyway, this mascara is okay. I've tried so many mascaras. Oh my gosh. Write in the comment box if you have a favorite mascara and what you would recommend. This is I'm using it up. I don't even know what this is. This is Sandy Beach Bronzing Palette. It's actually Avon as well, that I've had forever. Okay, and so I hate wasting things, and so I'm just trying to use it up. So I kind of start here on this cheekbone and do it a little bit higher, so it emphasizes my cheekbones, and that also gives appearance of not only thinner, but it gives an appearance of everything lifting up again, and we all like that. This kind of shades your nose, so it kind of gives it more of a tailored look. And a lot of times I don't even use eyeshadow. I will use either a bronzer or, I mean, look at that. It's so simple. And if you're in a hurry, I have friends that are so precise with their eye makeup. If I'm going out, you know, somewhere and I want to spend a little extra time on myself, than I do. but for every day, I mean, y'all, I think that's okay. I think that's, as my employer said, good enough for government work. Anyway, he's funny. And here I go. Here's a palette. I didn't show that to you. I love these purples, and it's really pretty. This, what is this? Let me see. This is called True Color Eyeshadow Quad. Lilac Dream Quad. And it is also Avon. Told you, I used to work for Avon, and I have a really good friend that sells Avon, makes her living from Avon. She's even earned a car. in trips, and numerous trips from selling Avon. Can y'all believe that? I mean, what a fun job. What a fun job to help other women feel beautiful. You're beautiful without makeup. Please hear me, okay? But it's fun to enhance your features with a little bit of cosmetics, okay? Know that you're beautiful without it. You do not need makeup. But I like it. I like to play in the makeup. It's fun. So, anyway, I think that's normally what I do. I don't know that I need to set it. Sometimes I do have a setting spray. I hardly ever use it. It's kind of weird to me. But you can spray your face, and it's just kind of a setting spray, so it lasts you all day. And wow. Anyway, glasses and fluff the hair. I already did my hair, so y'all didn't get to see that, but you saw it the other day. So that's it. That's a simple makeup tutorial, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Bye for now.